What's up, guys? Just bought Clear Sky. I've never played this before, actually. Why is it asking to make changes to my device? It already made changes. I did load it up just to change the options, you know, turn the sound down, fix the graphics. I'm finding it interesting that it's like the exact same music for all the games. This is interesting too. I wasn't expecting that because on the Steam page, all the screenshots basically just look like a giant swamp with no elevation or anything. Just like endless swamp. I wasn't expecting a city. Network game? Is there multiplayer in this? Anyway. Start it up. I don't know anything about the story in these games, by the way, like S.T.A.L.K.E.R and all that. So yeah, I probably won't know what's going on.
In actual fact, we have nothing to worry about. According to our research, the next emission will not occur for at least 2 months, 4 days, and 7 hours. Its intensity will be 3 on the Bergman scale, which is 2.13.
Why does this guy not have a helmet? What's the point of the, like, HVAC suit with no helmet? This is pretty interesting. So is that an emission or a nuclear bomb? Seemed a little intense.
Without going into detail, I must say I have never seen anything like this before. The encephalogram suggests serious damage to the nervous system, but the other indicators couldn't be better. It's astounding.
Perhaps it has something to do with the emission.
Most certainly, although so far I've been utterly unable to formulate a rational explanation for this abnormality.
It's taking off.
I recognize that ghostly whale. Seems a lot more story driven than Call of Pripyat. Call of Pripyat was kind of like minimalist.
Welcome back to the world of the living, Stalker. How are you feeling?
Don't give me an option. Don't give me just one option. I remember leading an expedition through the swamps. Okay, I guess I'm the guy from the cutscene then. Where am I? Is this heaven?
In the joking mood, eh? That bodes well for your recovery. I'm Lebedev, the group leader, and I'm responsible for everyone here. That includes you, for as long as you're here. We call ourselves Clear Sky, and you are in our base right now. We picked you up in the swamps after the emission.
Okay. Can we talk about how freaking loud the ambience is?
Lucky? I doubt it. The facts are these. You survived the emission. That's the first thing I still can't explain. The second thing is that our patrol found you in the swamps, which are essentially endless quicksand. And thirdly, you nearly got torn into shreds by a pack of pseudo-dogs. But our boys got you out just in time. Such a chain of events tells me it's more than just luck. Anyway, I need to finish what I'm doing. So let's continue this conversation later.
Okay. Why is this guy saluting me? So yeah, actually, the reason why I never played this game was because that's as low as it goes. I heard that this game was like the worst game in the series. Like that seemed like the general consensus back in the day. But I never played it myself. I just kind of trusted what I read. But we're gonna find out ourselves. Whoa, hold up. What is this? Should we even show the crosshair? I mean, I'm kind of used to no crosshair from, I don't know if that's standard in Call of Pripyat or if that's from the Gunslinger mod, but that's kind of what I'm used to. Let's check out the controls. Control, low crouch is shift. I'm pretty sure I use Alt for that. Shift. Wait, then what's sprint? Is there no oh, X? What? That's some weird controls. Change ammo type's the same. Everything looks the same. Inventory. I use mouse buttons for these. I don't think I use in for night vision, but I can't remember. Actually, maybe I do. Yeah, I think I'm thinking of the laser sight. Quick bandage and quick medkit are not F1. That's strange. Let me fix that. Order to attack? Do we have troops in this game? What does it mean pause? Is that a key? Shouldn't that be escape? What is the pause button on your keyboard? I'm not familiar with that. Oh yeah, we have quick save and quick load since we're just playing regularly. Wait, we can select our artifact? What does that mean? Oh, that's multiplayer. Okay. Should be good now. I'm not using any mods, by the way. I figure, you know, I might as well do the first run without mods. Okay, the first thing I'm noticing is that because we have no crosshair, when I hold down the loot button, I'm not seeing the circle, the loot circle that shows up when you hold it down. I want to try it. Let me see what the crosshair looks like real quick. I'm not seeing the loot circle when we have our crosshair either. So I guess that's not a thing in this game. To be fair, for all I know, that's a gunslinger thing. Okay, we're not going to use the crosshair. That's cowardly. I'm kind of impressed I even have the option to turn it off. So yeah, if you know any good mods for this game, let me know. I especially like stuff like Gunslinger is the perfect mod in my opinion. It just improves things while keeping it vanilla, you know what I mean? I really like the Gunslinger mod, huge fan. I don't know if there's anything like that for this game. So yeah, I guess we are kind of in a swamp. Do we not have a melee attack? We don't seem to have any kind of weapon yet. I mean, this town is pretty cool, I guess. Kind of makes me wonder, like, where the heck are we? You know? Like, there's gotta be a city around here somewhere, right? Isn't the whole zone based on Chernobyl? Oh, there's so many people to talk to. Okay, we got factions. Interesting, interesting. What's your problem? We're just sitting here taking a break. Okay, what's new in the... Oh, dang it, we can't use number keys to select chat options. That's annoying. They say the emission has made ways to many different places, not just the swamps. The usual stalker habitats have turned into anomaly mazes. Can you shut the fuck up, guy over there? And places no one could go to before are now open. The swamps used to be a peaceful place. No one disturbed us. No one came looking for artifacts. At the same time, there were just as many opportunities to die as anywhere else in the zone. This jungle of reeds and marshes never attracted anyone, but times change. I have no idea what's going on outside the swamps, but all kinds of reckless folks are just pouring in from there. I'm a long-standing member, one of the first in the clan. I've been studying the zone at the swamps from the very beginning. I take various measurements, plot graphs, maintain equipment, and so on. I've shot a few monsters for research purposes, of course. We're having to take up our guns more and more these days. So what are these, like a group of scientist hermits or something? Alright, apparently we start with 200 money. I don't believe there's no hidden loot under here. Wait, do I have a flashlight? Yes, I do. Well, I want to say there's loot down here, but to be honest, my experience in Stalker games is that there's not really that much loot. It's not just scattered all over the place. I mean, that's not to say there's not a ton of loot, but especially the first game where you have to actually discover stashes by killing enemies to loot them. I don't like that mechanic. I think it's stupid.
I see you. Just a minute.
I'm guessing you're the barman, right? Apparently I can't loot your...
We got visiting our swamps. You sure are a whiff of fresh air.
You think they ever made this in real life?
Hello, Mark. You became quite a legend while you were out of it. Even you wouldn't believe some of the rumors I've heard. Anyways, here's a drink on the house for a lucky son of a gun. It should help you relax and tell me about your adventures. Because I just died of curiosity.
Got some bangers going on over here. This music reminds me of the music in the town from Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. You know, like the first area. Anyway, there's not much to tell. I was leading a group of scientists through the swamps when an emission hit. I remember nothing after that. I regained my consciousness here So now you tell me what happened.
Well then, you drink and I'll tell you about this place. It used to be pretty quiet here. We had the paths worked out, the right places explored, and the approach covered. Of course, the swamps ain't exactly spring break material, but it wasn't too bad either. Yeah, it wasn't too bad until the last emission. The biggest we've ever seen. These days our boys pray both to God and the devil before going out of the base. Because getting back alive is a miracle in its own right. But we're managing to hold it together. Because our guys ain't here for loot. They're fighting for a cause.
Can you tell me what cause that is?
I was collecting bottles one after another and they let me here. I'm kidding, man. Truth is, there was no place for me in that other world. It didn't want me. In the end, I came here. First to the zone, and then to Clear-Sky. The guys here are alright, and I need it here. They come back here after a mission, I pour them a drink, tell a few dirty jokes, and my job is done. Simple, but effective. By the way, they call me Cole around here.
Speaking of dirty jokes, you think there's a lot of, like, gay butt sex going on in the zone? Because I've never seen a female in the zone. Maybe some bro jobs. About this place, would you give me a clue as to where we are?
In our base, as you can see, it's a small, sinking farmstead in the middle of romantic, endless swamps.
Sounds like my house in real
It
life.
is exactly, but it's the last place in the zone where you can meet real people. Guys who won't screw you, stab you in the back, or let you bleed to death to save a med kit.
Oh, that one stings. Why are you personally calling me out like that? I'm no stranger to the zone yet. Oh, sorry, I read that wrong. I'm no stranger to the zone, yet I've never heard about Clear-Sky. How do things work here?
You know why you've never heard of it? Because too many people want to know about it. And the fewer that do, the better. Lebedev is our leader. The man is a rock if ever I've seen one. He's the glue that holds our whole group together. Then there's Beanpolet, Professor Beanpolet. He's like a walking encyclopedia and a calculator in one. Knows more about the zone than... well, anyway. Our technician's called Gray. He can make you a rifle out of an empty can with ammo to boot. He could use some spares, but apart from that. And finally, we have Suslov. He's a trader, but he ain't like the others of his trade. He won't try to rip you off or screw you.
Cole,
He knows what
leave the
stalkers
mark
go
alone
through
with your
to get
dirty
their
jokes.
loot, and
I
he
need to
respects
see
that.
him.
Well, brother, if Libeder says he needs to see you, that ain't up for a discussion. Go on, I'll catch you later. I see you. Just a minute.
Professor Beanpole? I think I've seen Beanpole use... Ooh, what's this? Nothing. I wonder if they, like, all of them come in here and huddle up during an mission. What is this? A shower? Or... I don't know what that is. I want to say a shower, but it's like... it's not hooked up to anything. I mean, it's right next to... Wait, I'm assuming this is an outhouse, but... Oh yeah, there is a hole in the floor. You think there's like hidden loot down there? Can we... I'm assuming that's gonna open up later. Actually, I wonder if it's like we go out one exit and then later on we unlock the others? You know, like... I wonder how that'll work out. So, what the hell is this? A filled-in well? Why? Why is the well filled in? Oh, we have a... wait. Does Call of Pripyat have a mini-map? I don't remember one. Nimble? Isn't Nimble the guy from Shadow of Chernobyl who we save from? He was like held hostage by some bandits or something like that.
Got some fresh air. You look better, that's for sure. Let me fill you in on this situation. You're in the Clear Sky base. Don't try to remember who we are. You've never heard of us, and there's a very good reason for that. Our mission is to research the zone. We believe that the zone must be studied and understood so that humanity knows what it is facing here. Understanding is the key to coexisting with the zone. Because if you think about it, the zone is the most wondrous phenomenon humanity has been confronted with in its entire history.
Why are you hiding?
As I said, we are researchers. We are trying to figure out the nature of the zone, determine the reasons which caused it to appear, and formulate the rules that govern its existence. We are not consumed by a quest for money. We don't seek fields of artifacts, and we're not interested in turf wars with other factions. That is why we're hiding here in the swamps and concentrating on our research. Our forte is not combat, but knowledge. Knowledge of the zone, accumulated over years of research. We know more about it than stalkers and the government combined. And our research was finally shaping up into a sound, coherent picture until the massive emission a few days ago.
What was so peculiar about it?
The emission was incredibly powerful. It was on a level of its own. It was like a hurricane that swept the whole zone, changing it. Everything is different. The well-known and relatively safe areas have become highly radioactive and full of anomalies. But now, you can access parts of the zone that have been unreachable for years. Even the most hardened stalkers don't know what awaits them on their favorite path. The other thing that changed is people, and that became evident right away. The emission destroyed the fragile balance between factions, and they're now warring for territory. In other words, many strange things have happened, and I don't yet fully understand the scale of these changes. It's only been a few days since the emission. If you ask me, the strangest thing of all is that you managed to survive it.
If I knew how I survived, I'd tell you in a second, but I don't remember anything.
I see. How can I help you?
I'd better leave. I'm pretty beat up, but I can still walk and hold a gun. How do I get out of here?
Getting out of here isn't easy, not by a long shot. The swamps are a real maze of reeds and radioactive quicksand, swarming with terrible monsters and human scum. And I don't know which is worse. Only a guide can lead you safely out of here. We only have a handful of them. Guys I would trust with my life without a second thought. Unfortunately, it's not that simple. Because if I let you go, our presence here might not stay a secret for long.
What are you trying to say, bitch?
We're having a very tough time here recently. The emission reduced the number of anomalies in the swamps, which made the area easily accessible for bandits and other vermin. There are so many of them, they'll be setting up camp in our base soon if we don't do something about it. The problem is that we're not really the fighting type, so we've been steadily losing ground. But you, one look at you, tells me you're a pro at that sort of thing.
This is the second outpost. We're
Your
under attack. I
experience
repeat,
can save
we're
the
under
lives
attack.
of
Help!
many of my... That's enough chit-chat. There's been another attack on our outpost. Help us fight it off. If it makes any difference, some of the boys who saved you are there right now. You still remember how to survive in the zone?
I remember bits and
Great.
pieces.
Get over to the trader and he'll fit you out with some basic equipment. After that, head straight to the outpost. Once you're outside the base, listen to my advice. I'll try to guide you along.
Okay. So yeah, we have a mini-map. I noticed that there's like a red circle around the guy
Roger that.
that we're supposed to talk to. This is a cool building.
At last.
First aid kits, anti-rads, bandages, a detector, knife, pistol, shotgun.
been ordered to issue you some equipment. There's no time for questions.
Later. Oh wait. I didn't see him give me the AK, but I have one.
What you need, Stalker?
Yeah, I'm ready. I'll blindfold you until we get there. What the hell? Where'd the guy go? Oh, oh. Okay, it's a little more desolate back there than I was expecting. Our gun looks pretty sick.
Mark, there are anomalies ahead. Be careful. Remember, don't move until you've thrown a bolt in front of you.
I guess I'm supposed to go this way because there's a yellow arrow on the minimap.
Oh, by the way, you can sometimes find artifacts in anomalies. You can't see them, but detectors spot them easily enough. If you get close enough, your detector will indicate the location of the artifact, and then you just pick it up easy as pie. Keep in mind that your current detector isn't exactly top of the line. It only shows the distance to the artifact.
I see that guy shooting in the tower. I guess that's my buddy. Uh-oh. What was that? Was that just like a... What do you call it? Like a scripted event? Am I supposed to kill this boar or what? Is that what?
The monsters can't get you there.
Easy. Wait, am I out of ammo already?
Attention all fighters. An emission is approaching. Get to cover now.
Is this cover? Oh, I have to return to the clear sky bit. Am I just dead or? What? That was weird. How do you get down the stairs anyway? It's a very strange architecture going on over here.
You survived the emission again. I'm not even that surprised. Our boys picked you up not far from the tower when things calmed down a bit. You know, Bien Polev was right. You defy scientific explanation. He believes that you acquired some, let's say, unusual abilities, which help you survive anomalous activity that would literally tear anyone else down to atoms. Also, it looks like something is increasing your body's performance in several areas, to the point where our monitoring equipment goes off the scale. Wait. Don't get too excited. There's always a fly in the ointment. Every emission harms your nervous system, and if this continues, you will die.
Why do emissions occur this
A
often?
normal emission is the release of energy accumulated in the zone. A discharge, if you like. But what's happening now is completely different. In my opinion, the increasing regularity of these emissions is the zone's response to some sort of serious threat, akin to the response provided by a human immune system. It is difficult to rationally explain coexistence between humans and the zone. The zone tolerates us in some areas and forbids us from going to others. Whatever is beyond the Scorcher and further towards the center of the zone is taboo, a place where stalkers are not supposed to set foot. I think that recent events in the zone are related to the fact that someone broke that taboo and made it past the brain scorcher.
Someone like S.T.A.L.K.E.R. Someone got past the Scorcher. What risk does this pose for the zone?
It's hard to say. To answer that question, I would need to know what's in the center of the zone. Some say the monolith, others say the Vishgrad. The more unpretentious ones dream about fields of rare artifacts. I was at the power plant myself, a young specialist at the time, but I don't know what's there now. What I can say is that the Scorcher appeared for a reason. It prevents the center of the zone from being reached. People cannot go beyond the brain scorcher.
Is there a way past the
I
Scorcher?
didn't think so until the large emission. Hell, nobody thought so. However, if you consider the emissions to be a defensive reaction, then the answer is obvious. Someone made it through the Scorcher, and the emission was the zone's response. And since the emissions haven't stopped, whoever it was must still be alive. The zone is trying to get them, and it's killing everything that's alive in the process.
What is the danger of such frequent emissions? What do you think, dummy?
I know a lot about the zone, but I can't share everything with you. You'll just have to trust me on some things. A system, any system, needs to be in equilibrium. The zone is unstable right now, and this instability is increasing. If the constant emissions aren't stopped, the zone will become so unstable that a new disaster will occur. Which brings us to what S.T.A.L.K.E.R is doing. We are trying to prevent that disaster.
Prevent the disaster? You're not even strong enough to fight off bandits.
You're right. But we do know how to prevent a disaster and stop the emissions. And that means something.
Lots of confidence you got there, so what's the
We
plan?
have to find out who was in the center of the zone and stop them at any price.
Is that why we were trying to kill S.T.A.L.K.E.R in the first game? I don't know. I have no idea. Stalker lore. Why are you telling me this of all people? Apparently we're pretty dumb. It should be kind of obvious. Because we can fight.
There's a strange connection between you and the zone. On the one hand, every new emission gradually kills you. On the other hand, you survive in situations where others don't stand a chance. My gut feeling tells me that your abilities, your gift, your curse, call it what you will, they mean you can get through places that others wouldn't even dream of. And at the moment, we need to act very quickly.
Not sure I want to jump right in the thick of things. Why do I have to take part in
I knew
this?
you'd ask that. The answer is simple. If the emissions aren't stopped, your nervous system will burn out and you'll die. Help us and you'll save yourself. Now this may sound like a line from a corny movie, but you really don't have a choice.
So, is my nervous system affected even if I'm in cover? Looks like my options are pretty limited.
Unfortunately, yes. So, will you help us?
What am I gonna do? Say no?
Then listen carefully. We have made use of all our contacts and connections in the zone. As a result, we know that a certain stalker at the cordon was asking Sidorovich about some very strange components. That's all we have for the moment. But it's a lead. Through the swamps, of course, how else? But remember what I said. After the emission, a whole army of all kinds of scum turned up in the area. Now they control almost everything. We are under siege, and I'm not exaggerating one bit. So before we can help you get to the cordon, we have to regain control of the swamps. And with your help, I think we should be able to do it.
Am I really going to the cordon? Like the same one from the first game? Later, Gator. Wait a minute, reaching the Great Swamps is easy. Our guides will lead you out, but if you want to actually survive there, you need to learn about the current tactical situation and your PDA's new features. So if you're curious about any of that, just ask. Sure, what's the tactical situation like? Inward shit and 2 deep shit. Our fighters can hardly hold the Great Swamps. They're being constantly pushed back by ants and monsters. The enemy outnumbers us. I already knew that. What do we have to do to gain control over the swamps? Reduce the enemy's numbers. Wow, I could have figured that out. Trying to get some rest, assembling pieces of information the guys bring me, consulting our valiant leader to see. You see, we guides are clear skies, eyes, and ears at the swamps. Tell me my PDA's new features.
Your main guide is the objective section. Your main objective is displayed here, together with a selected additional objective. There can be several additional objectives which you can cycle through using these buttons. Most objectives are also displayed on the map, with the exception of rare occasions when your objectives cannot be located. We will need your help with not only destroying the enemy, but also capturing key positions. In these situations, our fighters will be grateful if you provide covering fire as they capture a position. By the way, don't ignore calls for help. Our boys' lives could be at stake. Hovering over a mark on the map will display additional information. In addition to your objectives, friendly units and identified enemies will also be displayed on the map. Okay, as I'm sure you understand, our main objective is to establish control over the swamps. And that means a war against the aggressor. This section allows you to access tactical information about combat operations at any time. Information about your current faction is displayed on the left. Right now, that's us. Clear Sky. Information about the main enemy is displayed on the right. This shows our approximate combat strength. This shows how many fighters we have. And this is our equipment supply.
This is kind of crazy.
Similar indicators are also shown for our enemy. Finally, this field allows you to see the current strategic mission, as well as tactical objectives that must be achieved in order to complete the strategic mission. Completed strategic missions will be displayed at the bottom. The last tab allows you to view your current relations with all factions, as well as each faction's combat strength. Your personal stats are also displayed here. That's pretty much it.
Damn, this game's ambitious. Wonder why people used to say this was the worst one. It's also kind of interesting. It's like a lot more tutorialized than the other two games. What can you offer me? Contents of this backpack, whose coordinates I'm uploading to your PDA, are more than worth the cash you're depositing into my pockets. How much is that going to set me back? 900. I don't have 900. So what's actually in there? No idea. What? I don't have that much cash. It's interesting we can purchase. I wonder if like the second time you play through the game, I guess you could probably just skip paying him for the coordinates and just go right there and get it, right? You must be Beanpole.
I'm glad to see you, young man. You look considerably better.
I don't think this guy's gonna
Hopefully,
tell me
my
anything I don't
answers will
know.
be of help to us all.
Okay, first things first, we gotta sell our loot. Also, wait, what is this?
Hello there.
I'm curious if we can equip. Ooh, it looks like we have to have a pistol in a main hand. It doesn't look like we're gonna be able to equip two main hands like in Call of Pripyat. I'm pretty sure this is how Shadow of Chernobyl was too. 4,000 rubles? Damn. But I don't have any ammo for it, so I think I actually need to go with the shotgun. I wonder if guns have durability in this game. I'm not... Oh yeah, they do. They have condition. Ooh, this one is... This one's a little broken up. I guess we should
With us
sell it.
again? Oh, welcome, guest from foreign lands. What come you with? A bursting purse? Prized exotic wonders?
The second one? Neither, unfortunately. I got hit by an emission and barely survived. Totally empty now. The emission seems to have scattered all my goodies all over the swamps.
Yeah, I heard your story. I reckon the main thing is that you're still alive. Stuff is easy enough to replace, as long as the zone is kind to you. So, you gonna trade, or you got some questions for me?
This guy's like a ninja with that hood. Also, he reminds me of... I think Mugen is his name from Samurai Champloo. Like the voice actor, I mean. Yeah, even at the swamps, in a hush-hush joint like this one, there's a place for a trader, what do you know?
That's the sort of people we are. You can't buy an extra 15 minutes of life, or a spare store from death. But us traders are needed everywhere, even in the zone, even in the swamps, and even underground. It's an illusion that the zone is under lock and key, and the army has all the ways in and out sealed. Think about it. Nowadays, artifacts and rare specimens from the zone can be found all over the world. Your fellow stalkers never have a shortage of canned meat, vodka, ammo, or equipment. Somebody's got to be responsible for all that, right? Well, that's where we come in. In this place, it ain't like selling bootleg CDs on the outside with the cops up your ass every damn day. Around here, the situation is very simple. The outside world has an interest in the zone and vice versa. But it's officially forbidden, prohibited, all that bullshit. That's what we're here for. We make sure all those interests are satisfied and everybody's happy. There's a joke among traders that if someone points a gun at you, the best bet is to try to buy it off them.
I see, except it seems to me that your business isn't doing too well.
Let's not talk about it. You have no idea how tired I am of peddling these trinkets. There's a ton of ordinary artifacts out there, but the best tidbits pass this place by. I haven't had a unique item in my store for ages.
Why the limited selection?
Who knows? Maybe stalkers have already found everything there is to find. Getting behind the Scorcher would be a dream. I heard you can get enough artifacts there to last you a lifetime. Provided your life doesn't end there, then. It's about time us traders joined forces and used our connections to find a way of getting past that thing.
You aren't the only ones looking in that direction.
Yeah, I know. Anyway, listen, I've told you too much as it is. Time is money. So if you want to trade, go ahead. If not, I'll see you around.
Oh, I got a reward, nice. Flash drive with data on super light Kevlar body armor and 10 shotgun rounds.
Drop in next time you're in our neck of the woods.
So I'm noticing that we're on the right and he's on the left. I'm pretty sure that That's opposite from Call of Pripyat, I think. I'm wearing a leather jacket. I want to get that Kevlar. Let's see what these go for. How's my condition? It's looking good. Seems like they all cost the same, just no matter what condition they're in. Oh, we don't get the full amount, apparently. I think condition does affect price, actually. Wait, I can test that out very easily. This is worth 23. This is worth 25. So yeah, condition does affect the price a bit. I don't really want to sell this. It's a very nice gun. Yeah, I'm gonna keep that. We could really use some ammo for it though. Dude, how come... Wait. Okay. How come this guy's a traitor but he has like nothing? He doesn't even have AK rounds. What a ripoff. Scam. Can I just like go? Or am I still in the town? I'm noticing a fence. I wonder how fenced off the game is exactly. It seems like we don't really have much freedom so far. Okay, so we gotta capture the pump station. Got it. I would like to do this mission before we end the first episode, so at least we have a little combat under our belts.
You have my full attention.
Actually, is this... Oh, that's a pump station. Where is this... How do I... Where's this Kevlar armor? Bandits? Wow. That's crazy that we can see all the enemies. Holy crap. How big... How big is the map in this game? Seems like it's kinda... It's very tall, but also very skinny. That's what it looks like. So where's that Kevlar armor though? How do I find that? Do I have to like...
What you need, Stalker?
Do I have to like go to the scientist dude's place and like plug it into a computer or something? I don't know. I don't know, whatever. Let's not worry about it for now. Oh, we have a stamina bar. I'm not used to that.
Stalker,
I'm
what do you
happy
want?
though. It makes sense too, like, I get the gunslinger mod is like kind of going for kind of like a immersive no UI kind of a thing. But I mean, you'd be able to tell when your energy's running out. Yes. Blindfolded.
We're there, so you can take your blindfold off. Don't you try to follow me, it won't work anyway. If you want to come back to the base, find one of the guys at the fishing hamlet.
At the fishing what? I guess this is how we get back to base.
It looks like you're at the Great Swamps now. Be extremely careful and don't try to be a hero. Check out your PDA. our squads there. I suggest you get yourself over to the fishing hamlet. That's where they are.
Uh-oh. Oh.
Quick! We're getting slaughtered here!
Mate, I have my own problems if you didn't notice. By the way, what was that aim down sight?
Hold on much longer. Hurry, help us!
Bro, I'm really trying. Oh my god. Note to self, don't go in the water.
Damn you! Where on earth are you?
Dude, I'm really trying.
Nice of you to come. Being gonna get a warm welcome now.
Oh god.
Quick! We're
Why did I, like, how come my gun didn't hit him?
getting slaughtered here!
Man, I'm used to... Ooh, why am I back here? No. What? Wait. What? Did I just die and the game autosaved?
Двигаться куда-то надо.
And now I have no items? Am I gonna have to restart the game or something? Oh wait.
Look, hello, Merc. You became quite a legend while you
What the hell? It brought me all the way back to this?
Cole, leave the Merc alone with your dirty jokes.
Jesus Christ.
Well, brother, if Libedev says he needs to see you, then he'll somebody discuss.
How are they gonna not save the game after, like, at the start of that, you know? Also, the gun was super jank, like I was shooting that guy and it was not even hitting him. I'm used to the gunslinger mod in Call of Pripyat. This seems really jank compared to that so far.
Got some fresh air? As nice. Get the...
This is the second outpost. We're under attack. I repeat, we're under attack. Help!
That's enough chit-chat. Great.
Whatever. I'm gonna end this episode here, and then the next episode I'll just get back to where we were. Hopefully this game's not too jank, because, you know, that was... So far the gunplay seems not great, which is kind of a deal breaker a little bit.
Run for the tower. The monsters can't get you there. You're right on time, bro. I'm real low on ammo, so let's make the best of it together.
Attention on fight crew. Any mission is approaching. Get to cover.
Great. My game crashed. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm not prepared for the jank. Also, can we talk about this pistol? Why can't I aim down sights? What the hell is this? I might actually have to start using my crosshair, which I really didn't want to do. My god, the water. Walking through water in this game is ridiculous. Let's not forget to grab our ammo that I just found out exists.
Any mission is approaching. Get to cover now.
Oh snap. More loot. Oh, and a gun. I'm guessing we're gonna be back here someday since there's like a bunch of stuff here. Do we not have binoculars in this game? Rip birds. Makes you wonder like where are all the new birds coming from if they die after every mission.
You survived the emission. I know it's hard. I did it. I know. You're right. We have. There's this. I know. Unfortunate. Then.
Oh my god. Okay. What can you offer me? Nothing. Goodbye.
You're with us again? Glad to see. Oh, welcome, guest from. Yeah, that's. Yeah, I know. Good luck to you.
I still have no idea how we use this flash drive. Is this a stash? No, that's the target. Okay. Yeah, if anyone knows what I'm supposed to do with this flash drive, let me know.
You're with us again. Want to trade?
Forgot I should sell my stuff. Oh, he has a new shotgun today. Or a rifle, I guess. What is 12 by 70 ammo? Oh, that's shotgun rounds. Well, I guess I don't really need this. It seems like it's pretty much the same as this. Oh, it's more accurate. That would actually be nice. But it's probably going to cost all my money. Right. What is this? Anti-rads, okay. Yeah, I can't even afford this other shotgun. So it's kind of irrelevant, I guess. Wait a second. Hold up, what is this? Help the friendly squad. Capture and hold. Oh. This game seems very, very different from the other two. With all this faction warfare.
Don't you try to follow me, it won't work anyway. If you want to come back to the base, find one of the guys at the fishing camp.
Mark, it looks like you're at the Great Swamps now. Be extremely careful and don't try to be a hero. Check out your PDA. You should find the location of our squads there. I suggest you get yourself over to the fishing camp. That's where they are.
What do you mean don't try to be a hero, dude? Everyone's begging me for help. Is this where I'm supposed to be? You got something to say? Until recently, this used to be quiet, blah blah blah. Okay. Well, that was pointless. Is this not the fishing hut? What's this? Is this the village ruins? No, this is the fishing hut. So I guess this is how we get back to base. Okay. I guess let's head out. Hopefully I have some bullets left in this thing. I really don't like the way the pistol aim down sights works. Why is it like that? You gotta let me know in the comments if there's some mod that fixes that. The AK is perfectly fine. What the heck are they doing?
Damn! They spotted us!
Oh, well, that didn't go very well. Was I supposed to, like, wait for teammates or something? How come my teammates are not being displayed on the map anymore? Is this just a glitch? Guess I might as well have this out in case you run into a boar. Actually, the shotgun would be a lot better for the boar. Oh, fuck. Man, this game is really different from... Oh, it looks like a boar's getting them. Nice. Perfect time for me to sneak in there. Oh, fuck. Well, apparently we use bandages instantly. It's another difference from the gunslinger mod.
Damn! They spotted us!
Jesus Christ. This pistol is awful, dude. What the fuck? If all the pistols are gonna be like this, I'm pretty sure I just have to put my my reticle back on. I'm gonna be honest, this game is dangerously close to return territory right now. And I am still under 2 hours of gameplay. That doesn't kill him! Oh my god. Why is this shotgun so god-awful in this game? Oh my god. Oh, fuck. I'm not having fun. Just gonna say it. This is so much worse. Now I know why everyone says this is the worst Stalker game. Because it fucking is, dude. Like, literally, if the aim down sights with the pistol wasn't so jank, I would not even be complaining. But right now I feel like I have no options to kill anything that's even remotely far away from me. And the only thing I can fight is like entire groups of bandits on my own. Going the wrong way. This really is not what I play Stalker for. Big, like 1v5 engagements in areas with no cover. It's not really why I play Stalker, not gonna lie. So I just have to... I was hoping the boar would go attack the bandits. I don't think I'm gonna get that lucky though. Let's try this again with the cross. Okay. Okay. God damn, this is annoying. Okay, the boar might help me out this time. Never mind. Where are the bandits? How come the boar isn't... I don't see any bandits on my radar. Oh, and then they come out of nowhere just to fuck me. My god. Yep. Let me know if there's some mod that makes this game not suck dick, otherwise I'm refunding it.